You know, what I should really be doing is getting this MIDI controller set up so I can punch in records without having to turn away from the camera. I might do that in a little bit. So right now I'm just going to record however long the drums are already set up for. I think this whole song is about 3.5 minutes with the intro, so it'll probably be about 3.5 minutes or so of me just messing around. But yep, we're going to get this down. And then I don't know if I will tonight. Tomorrow I'll start seeing about playing with some harmonies over the top. Let's just get this down for now. Okay, I forgot one part of that intro. It's using the Weeping Chaos. So what I'm going to do here is, instead of recording the whole intro over again, I might do that later. I'm going to record the very last bar so I can get this lead in properly going into the Weeping Chaos. So let's see, how am I going to do that? Because it takes a little bit for that to kick in. I'm going to try to come in on, I'll push that down on beat 3 and see if that comes in, how close that comes in on beat 1. Does that make sense? Let's just try this. So I'm going to keep that in for right now, just to get this next part down, but I will record that because you can obviously tell, even if I put crossfades in there, that it just starts over. It doesn't have this carry on, so it doesn't have the carryover from the previous note, so it just sounds like it did start over, like because it did. So I'll re-record that later. It's also another good reason for me to record this. Just a note to self, when I do put the Weeping Chaos back in, I want that to go 2 bars so it dies out more naturally. Right now it cuts off kind of at its peak and it stops, and then it's going to be kind of weird. Anyway, let's go get to the next part of this. I can go back and fix this. This is one thing I like about being able to do this. And it's going to be so much easier now that I am recording, because I can go back and look at this and like, oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Side story. When I did the last song on my silly little EP, I recorded that so long ago that when I opened up the session to start working on that, it was such a mess. The drums, I don't know what I was doing on the drums. The bass was all over the place. And yeah, it was just, and to know that when I opened up one of my more recent sessions and I looked at it, I could actually look at it, I was like, oh, this actually makes a lot of sense. I know exactly what's going on, not exactly what's going on, but I can figure out really quickly what I was doing and thinking at the time. But so yeah, I just want to get this down right now, and then I'll go back and start smoothing things out and making it more natural. And once we get, but first let's get everything down before I really, so that way I can get the ideas, and if there's anything I need to change or I decide I want to change later, I can come back to it. So that was that. Lots of starts and stops will give me a much better idea of what I want to do and where I want to put individual sections. Like if I just want to do those, or want to get the because this riff right here is going to be my primary rhythm riff. I already have that planned out. I really like this. That'll sound something like this. Want the delay off though. There's like no highs in that. That's why. My bad. Because the Queequeg set up differently. There you go.